How many of you remember the BlackBerry phone? BlackBerry was the king of smartphone, but a single decision, one that seemed harmless, set them on a path to collapse. They had the resources to survive and the tech to dominate. So why did they lose to Apple? Here's the shocking truth behind their downfall. During the early 2000s, BlackBerry was the smartphone. It was the device that made you look like a professional. In fact, the company became synonymous with productivity, especially among executives and politicians. So by 2007, it had more than 16 million active users worldwide. And by the mid-2000s, BlackBerry's success was starting to look like a double-edged sword. It was the market leader, but its success also led to complacency, and that will come to haunt them back. So in 2007, Apple launched the iPhone, changing the landscape of mobile technology forever. Like it was a game changer. The iPhone wasn't just a smartphone, it was a revolutionary product that combined a sleek design with an intuitive touch interface, a full-fledged browser, and an app ecosystem. BlackBerry, however, made a crucial mistake. They failed to see the emerging consumer demand for smartphones that were both functional and entertaining. The iPhone, with its larger screen and user-friendly interface, was designed for the masses, not just for the business elite. One of the co-founders and then CEO of BlackBerry famously said that the iPhone is an entertainment device, the BlackBerry is a business tool. So this kind of denial turns out to be a fatal flaw. BlackBerry did not take the iPhone seriously, and instead of adapting, they stuck with the same approach that had worked for them in the past. They didn't realize the world was changing. People wanted more than emails and keyboards. They wanted an experience, a wonderful experience. While BlackBerry stuck to its corporate and business strategies, Apple's iPhone was not the only force reshaping the market. Android, Google's open source operating system, was rapidly gaining traction. So by 2008, Android had entered the market with the launch of the T-Mobile G1 and soon became the dominant mobile operating system with more than 85% of the market share by 2013. BlackBerry's OS, on the other hand, was outdated. It failed to attract developers for apps and didn't offer the same kind of flexibility and user experience that Android and iOS did. BlackBerry's operating system, along with its business-only focus, simply couldn't compete. So the RIM's decision, RIM is like a division in the BlackBerry that is in charge of research. So their decision to stay in the corporate comfort zone meant that it missed the app revolution, which will come to define the smartphone industry. So by 2010, BlackBerry's market share began to slide. Consumers were flocking to iPhones and Android devices. So in 2012, Apple surpassed BlackBerry in the total smartphone sales, and BlackBerry's stock price dropped. So 2013, BlackBerry tried to reinvent with a new line of device, the BlackBerry Z10, which featured a new operating system and a fully adaptive touchscreen. But it was too late. Consumers were no longer interested in what BlackBerry had to offer. The app ecosystem, the touch interface, and the sheer versatility of iPhones and Android phones had already won. So BlackBerry was forced to abandon its hardware business in 2016. And by 2018, the company officially pivoted to a software and service model. The rise and fall of BlackBerry serves as a powerful lesson about the importance of adaptability in business. If you're a digital creator looking for a way to create and market a digital product, I recommend LearnerFlex. It's easy to get started and support so many currencies. Your customers will get their digital product instantly after purchase. And if you don't follow this account, you'll probably not hear from me again. Also, remember to like, drop a comment, and follow for more.